Hello, and welcome to the Houston Heals virtual event. I'm Mia Gradney, evening anchor with KHOU 11 News. I'm delighted to serve as your host today. Houston Heals is presented by MBF, the Medical Benevolence Foundation. Many of you are new to MBF and the work they do worldwide, but don't worry, that's the reason for today's gathering. MBF is excited to share with you what MBF does and how MBF programs and projects are transforming the lives of people in developing countries. It is life-changing work. Before we dive into the program, let's pause for recognition and gratitude for the group who helped make today possible. The host committee in developing nations. People who are just struggling to exist while still being in dire need of basic medical care and attention, especially women and children. It is a massive undertaking and a noble cause led by MBF CEO Andrew Mayo. Andrew joins us now to share more about MBF's mission. Andrew.
Thanks, Mia. It's great to be back with you again. Now, I'm sorry that we can't even be in the same broadcast studio, but maybe when we're done, I can come over and help with the weather? Maybe not. We want to say thank you to everyone for taking the time to have lunch with us today. We are so honored to have you join us. MBF has been serving and supporting medical care in developing countries around the world for 58 years. This has encompassed about 134 international partners in 34 countries. This year, our partners will provide over 750,000 patient visits and deliver more than 25,000 new babies. Our areas of focus are hospitals, primary care clinics, and nursing schools, and most especially serving the needs of women and children. However, as you listen today, you'll hear us talk about some unique things that others don't. The first is sustainability. Every project must be owned locally. That is, it's got to be driven by the vision and goals of local leaders, not by us arriving as heroes. Sustainability is achieved through long-term relationships and partnerships, which eliminates the historical model of dependency. You've heard about teaching a man to fish and not giving him a fish? Take that one step higher. It's about better equipping, better training, and encouraging the fishermen already out there. Second is that the MBF strategy is about achieving international quality standards. The practice of medicine is no longer has different standards based on where you are. We see this as a point in time where our international partners make the major step to evidence-based best practices, just like we practice here. Finally, we believe that faith must be integrated. Faith is an essential component of effective medical care, not optional. In terms of the urgency of what we are called to do and where we are called to serve, let me show two quick pictures that make it clear. First is the picture of deaths by age in the U.S. and then Africa. The red and orange colors show infectious diseases such as HIV/AIDS, malaria, and TB in maternal and neonatal deaths. It's distributed by age. Looking closer, you can see that healthcare most greatly impacts those most vulnerable, women and children. This year, we will work with international partners on projects in Kenya, Malawi, DR Congo, Zambia, Cameroon, Gabon, Egypt, and Haiti. So Mia, it's easy for me to get caught up in facts and figures, but why don't we instead talk about what is really important? And that is the lives and stories of extraordinary individuals who provide medical care, as well as those individuals who receive the care in these countries.
And now another story, a young woman named Sumera and how her life was impacted by an MBF partner.
My name is Samara. I am a graduated nurse from FSIL.